Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Welcome to Native Camp and welcome to my class.
hmm
Can you hear and see me well?
Yes, I can.
All right, that's good to hear. By the way, my name is Misha, and what is your name?
My name is Koki.
Nice to meet you, Koki. How are you
Mm.
doing today, Koki?
I'm doing good, but yeah, I'm a little bit tired because I have, work today. Yeah,
Oh, I see.
and yeah, especially today, I have a lot of things to do.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
so I sit in front of the sit on the desk all day long. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're like a call center, Koki. You sit
Yeah,
all day.
that's right.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing, Koki.
Uh-huh.
You can get rest after the lesson, all right?
Yeah.
All right, Koki, let's proceed now to your lesson. I can see here that your lesson is number 5600, Daily News Asia. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, let's begin with your lesson. We are going to study daily news in this lesson. The title is Japan's eel dishes may soon be cheaper thanks to new farming technology. All right, let's have words and phrases. Let's learn some of the words that are used in the article. Let's have the first word. Please repeat after me once. Advancement.
Advancement.
This is a noun which means the development or improvement of something. The company's rapid advancement in technology amazed the entire industry.
The company's rapid advancement in technology amazed the entire industry.
All right, good job. Let's have the next word. Breakthrough.
Breakthrough.
All right. This is a noun meaning an important discovery or event that helps to improve a situation or provide a solution. The scientists' research led to a major breakthrough in cancer treatment, offering new hope for patients around the world.
The scientists' research led to a major breakthrough in cancer treatment, offering new hope for patients around the world.
All right, good job. Next word is consumption.
Consumption.
This is a noun meaning the act of using, eating, or drinking something. The high consumption of sugary drinks can lead to health problems.
The high consumption of sugary drinks can lead to health problems.
Alright, next word is artificial.
Artificial.
This is an adjective word which means made by people,
Mhm.
often as a copy of something natural. The artificial flowers look so real that I couldn't tell the difference.
The artificial flowers looked so real that I couldn't tell the difference.
Alright, next word is availability.
Availability.
This is a noun meaning the fact or possibility that you can buy, get, or have something. The availability of fresh produce at the market has improved, making it easier to buy year round.
The availability of fresh produce at the market has improved, making it easier to buy year round.
All right, good job. Okay, do you have any question, Koki, about the words?
No, I don't, thank you.
All right. Okay, Koki, can you make one sentence using the word availability? Is that okay with you?
Okay, availability.
Mhm.
The availability of the electricity is very important after the earthquake happen happens.
All right, after the earthquake happened. Oh, is it in your location, Koki? If you
hmm
don't mind me asking.
Okay.
Is the earthquake is in your location?
Uh, Normally Japan is yes. Yeah,
Oh,
Japan is famous for its earthquakes.
okay.
Yeah,
So
and
you're used to
I live
it.
in yeah. It is not good to be used to it,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
yeah, there are so many earthquakes from small to bigger ones in Japan.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Yes, I can see that in the television
mm-hmm,
and in YouTube as well. That there is an incoming mega hit earthquake.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
sometime.
Philippines are all praying for Japan safety.
Mm,
All right, Koki, you said the availability of electricity is very important after the earthquake. Good
mm-hmm.
job. Okay, Koki. Now let's move on to the next part, comprehension. Please look at the direction.
Okay.
Now let's move on to the listening focus. But before that, let's check the questions that you will have to answer later. Look at the question as I read them twice.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Let's have number one. What does the recent advancement in eel farming technology affect? What does the recent advancement in eel farming technology affect? Number two, what was the cost to raise a young eel in 2016? What was the cost to raise a young eel in 2016? Last question, where are the eels eaten in Japan believed to come from? Where are the eels eaten in Japan believed to come from? All right, Koki, let's listen to the article. Which audio do you prefer to listen to, US or UK?
I prefer to listen the US.
All right, okay. I'll play the US audio. Listen carefully.
Okay.
Thank you.
Japan's eel dishes may soon be cheaper thanks to new farming technology. A recent advancement in eel farming technology may soon lower the price of popular eel dishes in Japan. The Fisheries Agency announced a breakthrough that allows for the production of 40,000 to 50,000 young eels each year. With Japan's annual eel consumption at 100 million, this development brings the agency closer to large-scale artificial production. The cost of producing young eels has decreased significantly due to this innovation. In 2016, it cost about 40,000 yen to raise a young eel, but now the cost is around 1,800 yen. This is still 3 times more than the cost of wild-caught young eels, which are priced between 500 and 600 yen. The agency aims to reduce costs below 1,000 yen by introducing automated feeding systems. Eel farming in Japan largely depends on wild-caught young eels, also known as elvers. However, the availability of wild elvers has been decreasing and more than half of Japan's supply is imported mainly from Hong Kong. Since the 1990s, the agency has been working on producing and raising eels from eggs, achieving the world's first success in 2002. Eels eaten in Japan are believed to come from the Mariana Trench, about 2,000 kilometers away in the Pacific Ocean. They travel on ocean currents for approximately 170 days before reaching Japan's shores. By the time they are caught for farming, they are only 6 centimeters long and weigh just 0.2 grams.
All right. The passage is very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Koki, is the audio clear on your end?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now let's proceed to answer the questions. I'll read each question and give the correct answer based on the article.
Mm-hmm.
Question number one. What does the recent advancement in eel farming technology affect?
Um, a recent advancement in eel farming technology may soon lower the price of popular eel dishes in Japan.
All right. Very good. Okay, it may lower the price of popular eel dishes in Japan. Do you eat eel, Koki?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I like eels.
All right. Okay, let's have question number two. What was the cost to raise a young eel in 2016?
It costed the cost of raising a young eel in 2016 was about 40,000 yen.
All right. right, very good. It's 40,000 yen to raise a young eel. Okay, let's have the last question. Where are the eels eaten in Japan believed to come from?
Uh, they are believed to come from the Mariana Trench.
All right. How many kilometers, Koki?
2,000
It's about,
kilometers away.
all right, it's about 2,000 kilometers away. So, this eel travels a lot from
Yes.
Mariana Trench to Japan. Okay, no wonder they get big before they arrive in Japan.
Hmm.
All right. Now let's move on to the next activity readout. Please read out the article, Cookie, and I will type some words in the chat box for us to practice if
Okay.
I heard some mispronounced words whenever
Hmm.
you're ready.
Okay. Japan's eel dishes may soon be cheaper thanks to new farming technology. A recent advancement in eel farming technology may soon lower the price of popular eel dishes in Japan. The the fisheries agency announced a breakthrough that allows for the production of 40,000 to 50,000 young eels each year. With Japan's annual eel consumption at 100 million, this development brings the agency closer to large-scale artificial production. The cost of producing young eels has decreased significantly due to this innovation. In 2016, it cost about 40,000 yen to raise a young eel, but now the cost is around 1,800 yen. This is still three times more than the cost of wild-caught young eels, which are priced between 500 and 600 yen. The agency aims to reduce costs below 1,000 yen by introducing automated feeding systems. Eel farming in Japan largely depends on wild-caught young eels, also known as elbers. However, the availability of wild elbers has been decreasing, and more than half of Japan's supply is imported, mainly from Hong Kong. Since the 1990s, the agency has been working on producing and raising eels from eggs, achieving the world's first success in 2002. Eels eaten in Japan are believed to come from the Mariana Trench, about 2,000 kilometers away in the Pacific Ocean. They travel on ocean currents for approximately 170 days before reaching Japan's shores. By the time they are caught for farming, they are only 6 centimeters long and weigh just 0.2 grams.
All right, very good, Koki. I can hear that you can read words very clearly and correctly, except for one.
Mhm.
Okay, I heard you said it agency.
Agency.
It's
Mm.
agency.
Agency. C.
All right, one more time agency.
Agency.
Last one agency.
Agency.
All right, perfect. Now let's proceed to discussion.
Hmm.
Please answer each question freely or by using the situation given. All right.
Okay.
Number one, do you think the new eel farming technology will lower prices for consumers? Please explain your answer.
Uh, yes, I do. Yeah, because new eel farming technology give, gives us the chances. Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
yes.
Okay.
I'm listening. I'm sorry.
Okay.
My computer stuck up. Okay, can you
Okay.
repeat that again,
Mm-hmm.
Koki?
Okay.
Apologize.
I think this is true. So yeah, because the new eel farming technology uh, can give give us the stable amount of yields, and it causes the lower prices because we have the stable, yeah, amount of yield. So the price is decreasing and more stable than before. Yeah, because if we have to catch the wild eels, it the amount of eels we can get uh,
Mhm.
depends on the season or, yeah, the temperature of the water or something like that. So yeah, totally, this new technology can lower prices.
The price. Okay, absolutely. All right, Koki, you said I think this is true because the eel farming technology can give us a table
Mm-hmm.
amount of eels. It costs a lower prices. All
Mm.
right, thank you so much. But that's correct, the grammar, Koki. But your answer is almost there. We just need to at least make it more formal. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me let me send this in the chat box, and I want you to read this, the corrected sentence. Okay, hold on. Okay, there you go.
Mm. Stable supply. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Okay, thank you so much. Now, before I proceed to the next question, I want to send the sample answer in the chat box for your reference in the future. Okay, but
Mm-hmm.
of course, you can change this depending on your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We have a two answer here. It's a yes and no based
Mm-hmm.
on that question. You can read this later, Koki, after our class for review. Okay. Now
Okay.
let's proceed to question number two. Do you think eel farming could have environmental impacts? Please explain your answer.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, so to some extent, yeah, I think this could have environmental impacts because, yeah, eel farming is kind of artificial, uh, artificial manipulation or artificial farming. Yeah, so
Mhm.
this is not natural.
That's true.
Yeah, so yeah, if the uh, formed ears going out to the seas or the rivers, yeah, it affects on the natural environment. Yeah, that is there before. Yeah,
It,
so
mhm.
hmm, yeah,
All
that
right.
that's it.
Thanks so much for sharing your thoughts, Kaki.
Mm-hmm.
So, up to some extent, forming, is this correct? Uniforming
Hmm.
is kind of artificial forming. This is not natural. Form
Hmm.
years going to the seas or river, it affects the natural environment.
Yeah.
Okay. The answer is this. Instead of being natural, uniforming to some extent is kind of artificial. This
Hmm.
is not natural as it involves forming environments that are not found in nature.
Hmm.
Over the years, going to the seas or rivers affects the natural environment. Okay, you see, your answer is almost there, but we need to make it more formal. That's why we do a little changes in the sentence. Okay, but your answer
Okay.
is there,
Hmm.
right? You can read Cookie if you want.
Okay. Instead of being natural, uniforming to some extent is kind of artificial. This is not natural as it involves forming environments that are not found in nature. Over the years, going out to the seas or rivers affect the natural environment.
All right,
Mm.
good job. You have a very good answer, Cookie. All right, let me send the sample answer. All right. Okay, hold on. This is for your future reference. Okay, and this is a no answer based on the question 2. Now let's proceed to question number 3. Do you think technology will make all food cheaper in the future? Please explain your thoughts. Technology will make
Mm.
all food cheaper.
Mm. Yeah, I think technology. I don't know. It is all food, but
Mhm.
yeah, most of food. Technology will make most of food cheaper in the future because, like I said, we can we can get um,
Mhm.
stable amount of food by
Mhm.
technology. Like we can have the not fresh food. We have the freezed food recently.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is cheaper because it is freezed before, and it is over overproduced. We can freeze overproduced food, uh, not uh, not throwing away. So it is cheaper because
Okay.
we can preserve it longer.
Okay. Thank you so much for your answer,
Hmm.
Cookie. Well, I guess in additional, a lot of foods are have a lot of preservatives and
Mm.
additives,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm not sure if our food is safe or not because these
That's
are all
right.
not natural.
Mm.
So we better be careful on choosing food, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Cookie, for your answer. Okay, let me send your answer in the chat box. This is corrected grammar too. All right. Okay, you can read, Cookie.
Okay. Most of our food technology will enable us to produce a stable amount of food. As I mentioned, we can obtain a reliable supply of food through technology. Yeah.
All right, very good. Okay, now let's proceed to question number 4. Okay, you have two options here. Do you prefer to eat locally grown food or imported food? Please share your thoughts.
Mm, I prefer to eat locally grown food. Yeah, but I think normally locally grown food is uh, pricey than yeah imported food in Japan.
Oh,
Mm,
really?
yeah,
Okay. It's like here in
so
the Philippines too.
yeah, so
That's why
it's
whether we like it or not, we prefer to buy imported
mm-hmm.
foods. I don't know
It
why is
depends on the
that.
kind of food. Yeah. For
Yes,
example,
that's right.
yeah, tropical fruit like mangoes or pineapples or something like that. It is uh, imported fruits. Imported tropical fruit are lower, cheaper than yeah domestically produced food, fruit. Yeah, so but especially for fresh vegetables, yeah,
Mm.
locally grown vegetables are cheaper than imported ones. So yeah, it depends on the kind of food. we eat.
Oh, I see.
Mm,
Okay, how about the mango? Is it
mango.
kind of pricey?
Yeah, pricey in Japan.
Oh, yes. Because I heard one of my friends in Japan,
Mhm.
she's always saying, "Oh, I like to eat mangoes when I come back in the Philippines because mangoes here are very expensive. Cost a lot."
Ah, yes, that's right.
Right. Okay, thank you so much, Cookie,
Mm-hmm.
for joining my class today, and I hope to see you again in our next lesson, okay?
Yeah, see
Thank
you.
you and take care.